Attention all units. Be on the lookout for a suspicious white Jetta. There's no gas in it. He's a West One Radio personality.
Because I'm easy come,
Easy go, little high, little low. Anyway the wind blows
doesn't really matter
to me. Alright, religion or not religion, we're going with philosophy today. How's that? How come it is that we often don't discuss what we can't see? Phone lines are open. 1-800 WESTRAIDO. Away, Mama. Oh yes, Mama. Mama is so hard to take care of because she's so picky, you know. It's very picky. I mean, it was okay like the first 3 weeks. We're going on, it'll be 4 weeks on Friday. And it's just, you know, everything's got to be, you know, a certain way, you know. And, you know, the way she cooks and all that kind of stuff, you know, I mean, I don't know. I can't seem to find anything, you know, that pleases her, you know. And she can't cook, and she has to cook, you know. She has to be the one, like, you know. I mean, there's no simple things. I mean, there's a few simple things, and we went through all them, like, you know. So anyways, that was my big rant. And we have Mr. Rod the God Crispo back. Yankees get out of the first game. They beat the Twins. I believe they're still the Minnesota Twins. What's the topic here? The topic is, why is it that we often don't talk about what we can't see? Well, they have the Cleveland Indians. If that means anything to you. I think they were on a huge winning streak, maybe tied a MLB record. Am I saying it right? Yes, MLB, Major League Baseball. We have a Major League show. So anyway, easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Shish na ha, then I let you go.
Will you do the fandango?
And Frank, you know, I mean, I did this show. Nobody understands. Nobody understands, you know. It's like, you know, what do you expect people to do? Like, you know, well, I mean, just the way that things end up happening, you know. I mean, it was easy, you know, to talk to his brother, like, you know, I mean, because he doesn't have all this, you know, pre-notion, you know, you know, all this stuff, you know, all this hearsay and things, you know, that has happened and stuff like that. You know, it's like a clean slate, you know. I mean, history, things that we clutter up. We clutter up our minds and our hearts with so much, you know, memories and, you know, the things that we hear, you know, and we assume them to be correct, like we know. I mean, just because you were a certain way, or you felt a certain way, or you were a certain way at one particular time, does not mean, you know, you are still there. Like, you know, these are snapshots, you know, moments. I mean, I'm a different person once I take this turn, or if I not take this turn. If I decide to go straight, I made a choice. Now I can take the left here, or the right. Well, I can't take a right because signs tell me I can't. We're told what to do, when to do it, how to do it, what time to go to sleep, what time to wake up, what time to go get this, what time, everything, you know. There's things that we have to follow. Everything, you know. And then, there's procedures. Then there's political races. People run. People identify all the problems, the systemic problems, the things that are egging us or crippling us, keeping us from achieving this peace, this universal society bliss. And, we identify them. There's people that just are great at it. They know. They can get up there, they could tell you. But they do one thing that is wrong, and they start blaming the wrong people, just to get elected. To get elected. They sit there and they blame the wrong people. Everything, what's going on right now, what's going to happen? We're not doing a show today. This is just a press conference. Go back to the radio, and then we'll take some phone calls.
I climbed a mountain and I turned around.
It's probably dedicated to Tom Petty, Okay, now we're told what to feel today, You got the media interviewing people, emotional. They're at an emotional loss. They just lost a loved one, not even 24 hours ago. And, they're on the camera. Hard at it. They're telling their story. That's their prerogative, I can't tell people what to do. Neither can you. Neither can anybody. But I'm just saying. This is the stuff that we're given. We have press conferences Trump. Everyone hates Trump. They got new things every day about him. He's just telling you what situations are, what we're doing. And everyone's with their arms all held, with all the expressions on their face, what was it? It would have been that much of a difference, to have Hillary there. I don't get it. It's not like they're not going to get whatever they got coming to them. There's a lot of things we have to take care of. There's a lot. We have so many things going on here. It's pathetic. And to add this to the equation, because you don't like him. You don't like him. Everything. The TV every night. That's our life. That's America over here. There used to be a time where you could relax and watch a talk show at night. But then everything is, it's coordinated their way. All the guests and everything. This is the show you should watch. This is the reason why. No other shows. Only these you can pick from. Only these actors. Only these media personalities.
I'm getting older too. I'm getting older too.
Waking up.
So take this love.
There's Stevie Nicks.
Take it down.
Leather and lace. Start your morning here. White cat. I just fed him, and he's eating out of a container. I have a container. Just fed him a whole can of Friskies. So getting back to her, I don't know what I have to do here today. I don't know how to do all this stuff. We ate as much takeout as possibly can. I'm not going to blame anyone here. I'm not going to blame nobody. That's non-productive. What's going to happen? People are just going to be upset. They're going to be guarded. They're going to have something else to say, something to hurt you with. Yeah, it's sure making a lot of sense today, man. Even though we have some crappy music. And now we got all this time. The moon is out. October moon. The 4th. Back in 2007. We'll get to it in a second. Like I said, this one you gotta watch. These people fly down here, man, like rockets. Yes, thank you, Twinkles. It was, well, the thing was, I walked out on my life at one time. In the 2000s, stuff like that. Just walked out on it, I just left. Gone. And, when I started, getting things back together, one of the things I had to do was take a driving test again, like, you know, I mean, because I lost my license. So, it was October 4th, 2017. Now, we can take that down a notch. And, I had a Boston Red Sox shirt on. And, I had been like a driver for like 10 years. Well, I mean, not up until that point, but previous. I mean, it was a few years, that I, wasn't driving or nothing like that, for work or anything like that. I'm just telling you, I mean, I just knew how to drive, I mean, I was good at driving, I was like a race car driver, everything. So I'm taking the road test here, and he fails me. I mean, the only thing I could think of was, the cat's still there, eating out of the foam. He's gonna get hit, that's dangerous, very dangerous. It's the only thing I could think of, because, I mean, I was a little bit off on the parking. That was, because I was a driver, yes, but I was really bad at parking, because I didn't have to park. I mean, just pull up into the parking lot, I mean, it was right there, like, and I never was good at parallel parking. I don't know what it was. I mean, I got to be good at it, I guess. I mean, the best you can. I don't like it. It's something I don't like doing. I just like pulling in, like an airplane or something, just pull in, leave the keys in it, walk away, leave it running. Yes. Time for our coffee.
Feeling warm and bright